The Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria says it has recorded over 11 billion naira operational surplus in 2024, an outstanding record that surpassed in 30 years since the inception of the bank. Managing Director and Chief Executive of the Bank Shehu Usman Osidi stated this during a media briefing to commemorate the 1 year in office. Holina Adejoh was there and our reports.
Speaking at a media briefing to mark his 1 year in office, the Managing Director and Chief Executive of the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, Shehu Usman Osidi, appreciated President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for giving the current management of the FMBN the opportunity to serve, saying the current team has leveraged on opportunities in key areas to achieve success in service delivery in the previous year.
In the past 1 year, through our strategic focus on revenue growth, prudent financial management, and cost efficiency measures, we reduced operational expenses while maintaining service excellence. There was improved discipline across the organization, leading to better utilization of resources. These efforts have resulted in an operational surplus of 11.58 billion naira from our management accounts for 2024. This is the first such experience since FMBN came into existence over 30 years ago.
Outlining his scorecard since assumption of duty on February 19, 2024, Mr. Shehu Usman affirmed that the mortgage bank will increase its support base by providing additional disbursement for the Renewed Hope Housing Project, an initiative of President Tinubu's led administration, which aims to provide mass housing across the country.
We provided 100 billion off-taker guarantee for the Renewed Hope program nationwide. And so what that means is that as many as are the number of houses that are completed with applications submitted for off-takers, will provide the mortgage loans. So the idea of the Karsana housing project, for which Mr. President personally conducted a groundbreaking exercise last year, was to deliver the first set of 1,000 houses by May, on the anniversary of the administration. So by May 2025, the first set of 1,000 houses are to be provided.
Explaining further, Managing Director and Chief Executive Shehu Usman emphasized that the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria is the only financial institution in the country that operates a single-digit interest rate. He urged all stakeholders in the housing sector to key into the opportunity in the bank, saying that it is a sure way to closing the housing deficit in the country. He also encouraged more investment in mortgage financing for the benefit of Nigerians. Mr. Osidi used the occasion to announce new initiatives and plans for 2025.
We will implement deliberate programs to ensure completion of ongoing stalled projects and ensure effective uptake by beneficiaries. Where necessary, we will pursue outright sale of some of the estates in order to recover the bank's investment.
While responding to a question, the Federal Mortgage Bank Chief Executive Officer explains that the reconciliation of discrepancies in deductions and remittance for staff of the Federal Capital Territory Administration will soon be resolved.
Part of the challenge we had was that there were deductions from FCDA staff, FCT and FCDA staff over a long period of time, like you mentioned, 15 years. In fact, it's even beyond 15 years. And we had the challenge that some of those deductions were effected without accompanying schedules. Now, what that does is that the bank may receive the remittance, but is unable to credit the individual accounts because the schedules are not attached to indicate who is contributing what. So, like she confirmed, we decided to set up a very robust engagement mechanism between the bank and the administration, the FCT administration, which led to the capturing of backlog of the schedules as they are submitted by FCT. And then we also decided that it was necessary to provide an update of the contributor records so that as the schedules are uploaded, we will be able to even send alerts and emails to contributors so they can see the volume of their contributions. This is also in furtherance of the demonstration of our transparency and accountability.
The high point of the event was an interactive session with the media where salient issues were addressed. The event also had in attendance management staff of the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer Shehu Usman Osidi, rounded off with a cutting of the one-year anniversary cake. Holina Adejoh, Aso Television News.